Good morning, students. Today let us learn some more subtopics of sets. Myself, I am Raghu from Usnabad. Today let us learn different types of sets. In that, first one, empty set, or we can say null set, or we can say void set. For example, let us take this box. This box contains how many pens? See how many pens this box contains? 1, 2, 2 pens. Okay, this box contains 2 pens. For example, I removed these 2 pens. Now how many pens in this box? No, there are no any pen is there. No. So this is the empty box. Okay, are you understand? For example, in our here let us see mathematically what is empty. Generally you know what is empty, but mathematically it is a set. A is a set. A is a set. X is an element such that what is that X element? X is a natural number less than 1. This is a set builder form. Write in roster form. Can you list out these set elements? What is X is a natural number less than 1. Any natural number is less than 1. What are the natural numbers? Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so and so. Natural numbers are starts from 1. But what is given here? X is a natural number that is less than 1. So there are no numbers less than 1. Natural numbers less than 1. So there are no elements. So there is no element in the set. So this is called empty set. If a set does not contain any element, see the definition, a set which does not contain any element is called null set or empty set or void set. Okay, are you understand? Now see, it is denoted by, what is the notation? It is denoted by this symbol. This is called empty pi. This is the symbol of empty set. Okay. Let us take one more example. D is the set. X is element. That is, what is X? X is a odd number divisible by 2. For example, if you take 3 is the odd number, let us divide with 2. Dividing 3 with 2. 2 ones are 2. What is the remainder? 1. So 1 is a smaller than 2. So 3 is a odd number, that is not here. We are getting remainder 1. If you get remainder 0, so that 3 is divisible by 2. But by dividing 3 with 2, here we are not getting remainder 0. So 3 is not divisible by 2. So if you take any even number that cannot be divisible by 2, by gives remainder 0. So there are no odd numbers that are divisible by 2. So there are no elements. Let us take one more set. So it is also empty set. Now let us take another one. X is a integer. So such that 1 less than x less than 2. Any integer is there lies between 1 and 2. Integers are negative numbers, positive numbers and 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so and so, and 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So there is no integer lies between 1 and 2. So this is also an empty set. Okay. Let us take one more. B is a set. X such that X is a vowel in the word ear. Ear is a word. In this word, vowels are there. List out. What are the vowels in this? E is a vowel. A is a vowel. R is not a vowel. These two are vowels. So in this set contains 2 elements. So this is not a empty set. It is not empty set. So a set which does not contain any element is called null set or empty set or void set. It is denoted by pi symbol or empty set symbol. This is a set. Sets are enclosed by curly bracket. There are no elements. That means empty. So let us take one more. You do this. This is for you. One problem homework. Verify B. X is a number element. X square minus 2 equals 0. And X is a rational number. Check whether this is a empty set or not. Okay. So let us learn universal set and subset. To discuss about the universal set, what do you know my universal? Many times we can see universal. Let us see universal in mathematically in the concept. Universal, for example, if you take the teeth, in these teeth we have different types of teeth are there. Teeth set. If you go to dental hospital, doctor divided these teeth are different types of teeth in the starting: incisors, canines, and premolars, molars. So the total teeth, this total teeth set is the universal set of these incisors, canines, premolars, molars. If you take these four types of teeth, the teeth set is the universal set. For example, if you want to study the different types of group of peoples, if you divide the people, if you want to study the people according to the caste or income or their profession, the total people in our India is the universal set. You have to study the people whose profession is teacher. Then the total people are the universal set. If you study the people of some caste, the total people are universal set. For example, let us take the natural number set. 1, 2, 3, so and so. This is the natural number set. Now I am taking some more sets. A is a set of even numbers, even natural numbers. A is a set of even natural numbers. B is a set of odd natural numbers. These two are the sets. Here we are discussing this is the even natural numbers. Here we are discussing this is the odd natural numbers. For these two sets, the universal set is the natural number set. Okay. So for these two sets, the universal set is natural number set. Why? Because this is the even natural numbers, this is the odd natural numbers. Universal set means, for example, if you are discussing over one type of set, the total all the elements including that set and related to that elements, the total elements related to that set are called universal set. Okay, are you getting? So now universal set is denoted by U or this, and universal set is denoted by rectangle. In this rectangle we can denote these sets. This is A is the set. Sets are denoted by in circular form. This is the set A. This is the set B. Here 2, 4, 6, 1, 3, 5. This is the one set. This is the one set. These two sets are universal. Universal means in the natural number set. This rectangle represents natural numbers. In these natural numbers, A is one type of set of natural numbers, B is one type of set of natural numbers. Okay, are you getting universal set? Now let us go for subset. For example, let us take here N is the set, A is the set. If you see, the set of all elements of A are in the set N. You can check. 2 is in N. 4 is in natural number set A. The all elements of set A are elements in the set N. Then this A is subset to N. Okay, are you getting? The set of all elements in the set A are elements in the set to N. Then this A is called subset to N. A is subset to N. This is the subset symbol. subset symbol. Okay. So here see this B. B is also subset to N. The set of all elements in the set B are also all elements in the set N. Sometimes the two sets may be equal. In that case, we can write A subset are equal to B. This means A is subset to B, or A may be equal to B. Okay. The set of all elements in the set A are elements in the present in the B. Then in that case we can write A subset are equal to B subset, or that may be equal. Okay. Let us see some examples. Null set is a subset of every set. Null set means that that set does not contain any element. So null set is subset to every set. And one more, every set is a subset of itself. That means if you take A 1, 2, 3, another set 1, 2, 3, this is the set. This set all elements are present in the set A. So this is also called A. So every set is a subset to itself. Itself means that set. And for example, if you take natural numbers, the all natural numbers are lies in whole numbers. Every natural number is in the whole number. So natural number is the subset of whole number. This rectangle is the whole number. This circle is the natural number. Natural number set is subset to whole number. And one more, natural number set is subset to whole number. The whole number set is subset to integers. If you here we can see natural number subset to whole number set is subset to integers. And here you can take natural number set is subset to whole number set is subset to integers, integer is subset to rational numbers. Okay. So let us discuss some examples. Which set is subset to which? For example, here A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am writing B equal to 1, 3, 5. C equal to 2, 4, 6. B equal to 1, 7, 4, 9. See, B is, every element in B is element in the set A. So B is subset to A. Check. C, every element in C is there in A. So C is subset to A. Check it, every element. See this 9, 7, 9, 2 elements are not there in A. So D is not subset. Not subset is denoted by cross symbol. D is not subset to A. Okay? Thank you. Finite sets and infinite set. Finite and infinite. What do you mean by finite and infinite? For example, if you count the in the night, in the sky, can you count the stars? So we cannot count. So the stars are infinite. And if you see the books in your shelf, you can count. So see, mathematically, see, this is a set A containing elements P, Q, R, S. So how many elements are there in the set? How many elements? 4 elements. We are countable. Number of elements in the set A is whole number 4. So the set contains number of elements, countable elements. So let us take this B. B is the set X such that X is a multiple of 7. What are the multiples of 7? Tell me the multiples of 7. 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21. So 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. If you want to write, you can write many more. Infinitely you can write. For example, 7,000, okay na, 7 lakhs, 7 million, All are multiples of 7. So it can be written in the continuously. Can you count how many elements in this set? We cannot count. So here in this set the number of elements are not countable. If you take this as a x is a even number. What are the even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so and so we can write infinitely. Negative numbers also we can write. -2, -4, -6, so and so. These are only positive even numbers. So if you write x is a vowel in English alphabet. What are the vowels in English alphabet? A, E, I, O, U. So if you see in the A and D, if you see these two sets, in these two sets, number of elements are countable. In this set, how many elements are there? 5. So these two are called finite sets. A set containing number of elements are countable. Those sets are called finite sets. A set which contain infinite number. A set containing uncountable elements. We cannot count. That is called infinite set. Okay, are you understand? It is easy. Finite and infinite. Next, cardinality of a finite set. Cardinality. Cardinality means, for example, here this set. How many elements are there in this set? 3 elements. How many elements are there in this set? 5 elements. How many elements in this set? X is an alphabet in the word India. Alphabets are I, N, D, A. How many letters? 4 letters. So this is called the number of elements in the set is called cardinality. A set contains 3 elements, B set contains 5 elements, C set contains 4 elements. This number of elements is called cardinality. Cardinality is denoted by, for example, A is the set. Cardinality of A is denoted by N of A. What is N of A? Number of elements. N of A is nothing but number of elements in the set A. How many elements are there? 3. N of B, 5. N of C, 4. Okay? So you today in this topic you have to write some more examples of finite set and infinite set, and write some sets and denote how many elements are there by notation N of A, N of B, N of C, like that. Take 3 to 4 sets and write number of elements. Okay? Thank you.
అదే అని అన్న అదే ఇది